Alright, well, it's almost time for the direct, so let's get it going. I'm playing bingo. This is Nathaniel Bandies. I got my paintbrush out with blue in case something important or cool happens. For when it does. And I have one that I saw on the Fire Emblem subreddit, so... You know what would be really cool is when they do the Fire Emblem Three Houses. They end that, and then they do like a non-actual gameplay footage and transition into a Smash reveal for the main new Fire Emblem character that isn't the Avatar, or well, not necessarily Avatar, because like that hasn't been confirmed yet. So I'm hype. There's 3 minutes left. Yeah, I feel like this one very likely Smash Ultimate spot. I feel like it's gonna happen. And so obviously, this one was 3 houses, so I had to move it down to the free space because I know it's gonna happen. So I basically just am using this one as a excuse for, oh man, I didn't see that coming. Yeah. So in case you can't tell, we got Super Nintendo, Nintendo Switch Online, Joker for Smash, that's Spyro, Smash Ultimate reveal, Luigi's Mansion, Animal Crossing, something I didn't predict, or nobody would have seen coming, Pokemon, Metroid Prime, it's a new Shovel Knight game. If I think that's a new Shovel Knight game, I don't know. Something related to Shovel Knight. Sorry, I'm looking at the time. Pikmin, Bayonetta, Free Space, Amiibos. Looks like this Smash Amiibos, but yeah. Mario Tennis, 3D World Deluxe, Yoshi's Crafted World, Star Fox, Mario Maker 2, Reggie, Assassin's Creed, Final Fantasy, Mother 3, Daemon X Machina, and Indies. Fan service character, not a lot of gameplay, I assume, or that's a lot, I don't know. I'm obviously not going to time out 5 minutes, but, you know. Controversy, I'm going to have to look at the subreddit afterwards for these two. Subreddit from the Amiibo, Loophole, Resident Sleeper, I'm going to be looking for that. A bonus edition, looks good. Young Dragon character. Smash DLC, Weapon Triangle, Reggie Free Space, Noble main character, customizable character, weapon durability, low frame rate, anime cutscenes. Basically, this is Fire Emblem Awakening. Post-March release date, Fire Emblem Heroes. Yeah, basically, and then that's an anime thing, and that's an easier hard mode, and that's DLC. That looks bad, and that releases at the same time. I was gonna skip that, but whatever. Anyways, we're getting there in 8 seconds. Well, I also have milk, so mind if I make slurping noises. Alright, we're here, gamers. We're here. Nintendo Direct. Come on. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay, mature 17. Here's the direct. All right, 2/13/2019. Mario Maker 2. It's Mario Maker 2. It's Mario Maker 2. It's Mario Maker 2. That's an easy space. Oh, and it's got slopes. Dude. Okay, that's an I'm getting that. I'm getting that. People have been requesting that so long. Thank you, Nintendo. Oh, it's actually kind of interesting. Ooh. Okay, I'm liking this. Ooh, I see a lot more Kaizo levels coming. Ooh, that's one people have been wanting. I think, I don't know, it's one I've been... 3D world? How are they gonna do that? Oh, it's actually 2D. Okay, that was weird. Well, it really just confused me, I don't know. That's still pretty cool, I'm looking forward to this. I'm gonna get that. Shoutouts to Simple Flips, he's definitely streaming this when it comes out, guaranteed. Fox and Mario Maker races. That's cool. I'm looking forward to that. June. Huh?
Hi everyone. I'm Yoshiaki Koizumi,
It is
and I'll
Koizumi,
be your
okay.
guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Alright.
You just got your first look at the brand new sequel to Super Mario Maker. Which
Why
we,
is
of
this
course,
dude doing
call
Resident
Super
Sleeper?
Mario
What?
Maker 2.
There's no reason for that.
There will be brand new features, and many new elements are in development.
Okay,
as
so
we
that looks nice.
speak. So please stay tuned. Alright, next, let's cover today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay. Okay, Switch
For the
headlines.
first time in
Marvel.
10 years, the Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with a new 4-player action RPG and an
Personally, I
all-new
can't say I'm too
original
excited for
story.
that, but I mean,
Assemble
that's
your
me.
ultimate dream team from a huge cast
I'm not a
of
huge fan of Marvel, so
superheroes,
sorry.
from the Guardians of the Galaxy to the Avengers, Defenders, X-Men, and more to stop Thanos and the Black Order. from
Okay,
unleashing
so speaking of
cosmic
Thanos,
chaos.
today our school had a meme day for whatever reason, and so I took like a glove you use for screwing with fire, and I cut out like ellipses, not perfectly circular but whatever, and colored them in in crayon and marker and taped them to the glove and wore it to school today. It's great.
As characters level up, they'll learn skills you can use.
There's
in their
Resident
lives.
Sleeper. I think
They'll
this is
dance
for
with skills, literally.
Fire Emblem, but I'm filling that
addition
in.
to basic attacks
Resident
and
Sleeper.
skills, each hero has an Alliance Extreme Attack, their most powerful move. Whether you join forces with friends locally or
Yeah,
online,
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna...
take teamwork to unprecedented levels as you creatively combine hero skills into synergy attacks.
There we
Your
go.
most powerful attacks can
Sorry,
even be
Nintendo.
combined
I know you're
into
trying.
an Ultimate Alliance Extreme Attack. The team-up possibilities will be off the charts when Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3: The Black Order launches exclusively on Nintendo Switch this summer. Welcome back,
Box Boy. I have no clue what that is.
Get ready to unload some boxes
Oh.
and have fun doing it. The critically acclaimed puzzle series Box Boy is coming to Nintendo Switch for the first time. This brand new game is tightly packed with tons of content, including brand new puzzles. and
Not
new
something I'm
features.
interested in, but
We fit something else in too.
definitely looks like an interesting concept.
This time,
Also, it's
two players
multiplayer.
can box it up together. To restore peace on the Box Planet, you must work as a team, solve puzzles, and beat those stages. After completing the story, you can access a whole separate adventure starring Cutie, the tall one.
The tall one. That's
In all,
actually kind of
there are
cool.
270 stages to beat. That's the highest in the series to
Snipper
date.
clips.
Use your brain boxes to think outside the box and lead our heroes to the goal. Box Boy and Box Girl will unload on
Huh.
Nintendo Switch April 26th.
Hi. Upstairs, I think.
The ultimate spring update.
Smash Ultimate. Alright, here it is. Smash Ultimate. What are we getting?
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is about to spring forward
3.0.
with the version 3.0 update this spring. What are we adding, you ask? You'll just have to wait to find
Oh,
out.
you piece of garbage.
Joker is a part of Challenger Pack 1. He's
Why'd
secretly
you
been
do
prepared
that?
for battle, and his
Everyone
moment will
s-
finally come before the end of April.
Oh,
In other
before the end of
words,
April, I'll
this year,
take it.
Springtime is the time to smash. And don't forget, new Super
Amiibo.
Smash Bros. Series Amiibo figures are on the way too.
Pokemon Trainer, Snake, Simon.
There's even
Dang.
more to explore in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. It's never too late for a journey through the maze-like miniature worlds of the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game. In fact, we have 2 new announcements for the
Hey,
Nintendo Switch version.
We didn't get any gameplay, but I'm gonna mark that one off.
After a new update, all courses will support 2-player co-op. Maybe Captain Toad won't be so nervous with someone at his side. 2 heads are better than 1, and an extra set of hands goes a long way. This free update will be available
None
later
was
today.
confirmed yet. They didn't even
And
show gameplay,
some
just said he's
great
coming out by the end of
content
April.
is coming. We're adding in 18 new challenges that'll see you traveling to 5 new courses, from sunken ships to a kingdom of sweets, and achieving new objectives in existing courses. Captain Toad and Toadette must obtain the shiny crowd in each course, all of which can be played alone or with a second player. Captain Toad Treasure Tracker special episode will be available for purchase as soon as, well, later today, giving you early access to one of the courses. The rest of the content will launch on March 14th. If you don't have the game yet, look out for a digital bundle available on Nintendo eShop later today. It contains the full game and gives you access to Captain Toad Treasure Tracker special episode once it's available. Steel yourself for old school action in an all-new gothic castle.
This seems like I might be indeed.
Side-scrolling action of yore shall rise once more in bloodstained ritual of the night.
I don't know though.
And so, the young lady Miriam, host of the Alchemist's Curse, must use her unwanted gifts to slay the demons wrought by the curse's original host, Jeeble. With these powers, she can steal the abilities of enemies,
Kirby.
bend gravity to her will, and dart about Jeeble's castle at lightning speed. Here, the
That's
laws
weird.
of reality and 2D side-scrollers don't apply.
Reality can
Throughout
be
the
whatever
castle,
I
a
want.
treasure trove of side quests,
Literally.
deadly tasks, and small touches flesh out the campaign.
Your body is covered with weird decorations.
Beyond the main story, you can dig deep into character customization, subquests, and more. Stop the fall of man at the hands of demons, and don't be afraid to show them your dark side.
Well, I guess I can mark this free
Bloodstained
space, can't
Ritual
I?
of the night emerges
Sorry,
from the
Reggie.
shadows this
Alright.
summer. The time has come to build a new world and take on the children of Hargon.
I'm just gonna mark off
On an empty island,
because I've never heard
you'll ally
any of these.
yourself with
Okay, that's
mysterious
not Dragon
Malron
Quest.
to
Or
defend
that's
your
not.
world from
I
monstrous
did it,
forces.
but
Enlist villagers to help rebuild and fight alongside you in the story
first
mode.
one might have been.
Or unite with 3 other builders to create your own island in local co-op or online. You'll gather materials, craft objects,
Minecraft.
and reach new heights by building any structure.
Anime
you can imagine.
Minecraft. Heck yeah.
Dash, glide, play in first person, explore underwater, and warp all over the new retro-inspired map. If you own the previous game on the Nintendo Switch system, you can craft a legendary builder's outfit and the Dragon Lord's throne. Dragon Quest Builders 2 launches on Nintendo Switch July 12th.
July 12th.
There are more Nintendo Switch headlines to come, but first, a word from Mr. Koizumi.
Well, how's it looking? Next. We have a new announcement for that classic RPG series.
I don't know what
Take a
that
look.
is. I'm sorry, I don't. Stop.
There are RPGs.
Oh, it's 'cause
and
I haven't-
Then there's
wait.
Dragon Quest,
Okay.
the series that defined the genre, and the latest entry is charging onto Nintendo Switch in full force, pairing the series' beloved style and perfectly balanced battles with the most impressive scope and elaborate story in series history.
Sure, yeah.
Where there is light,
Skip this.
darkness follows. For no one does this ring truer than the Luminary, the boy that prophecy says will succeed the
That
last
looks like,
hero
young
and
Goku.
protect the world from a terrible land. In an odd twist of fate, the boy's
Oh,
royal
edit
birthright
that
is
in.
snatched from him.
Oh no.
On the day he becomes an adult, he finally discovers
boss
his true
baby.
heritage and the powers that make him the Luminary. When he goes to the king of the largest kingdom for guidance, he is dubbed Darkspawn. So begins the perilous journey of a hunted hero and the ragtag band of adventurers who will join him on his quest to set things right. Together they'll explore the towns and terrain of the sprawling, detailed land, Erdrea. Monsters roam free of random encounters. When you engage them, choose your
No, it's-
strategy
no, it's
wisely
not.
in turn-based battles. You must know when to attack, when to heal, when to use magic, and when to switch your
Yeah,
party
it's
members'
not something
orders.
I've really
As
heard
you
of.
heal, You'll earn skill points which can be used to teach
I'm
party members
getting a lot of
attacks,
bored
spells,
people up
and
here.
improve
A
their
lot,
abilities.
a lot of resident
You
sleeper.
can also collect materials so you can forge weapons, armor, and accessories. Looking for an item? Then help people out in side quests. Or try your hand at the casino. Or horse races.
Ooh, gambling a Nintendo game, that's what everybody wants.
Erdrea is full of surprises like these. and
Especially
this
in
time,
2019.
The player has the power to choose on the fly between the land's gorgeous HD vistas and the 2D 16-bit glory of old. This is also the first version of the game with fully orchestrated field and battle tunes. If you want, you can change between the original sound and the new one whenever you want. And you can also experience the journey with English or Japanese audio.
Oh heck yeah! Getting the Japanese in here, subtitles. Honestly, the best part of this is looking like the what? Okay, it's looking like the music. Circus music up in here.
First-time players and veterans should also look forward to new stories. Each sees one of the
First new players and veterans should look forward to something. You mean everyone?
Has truly
11.
Dragon Quest XI-S.
This
Echoes
fall.
of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition. Launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch this fall.
Oh, exclusive. This is epic.
While we just announced the addition of these new stories, there will be more new information to share in the future. Please look forward to learning more. For now, let's continue with more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Okay, more headlines, gamers.
A Disney Tsum Tsum game like you've
Oh, come
never
on.
seen before.
Why?
These stuffed Disney toys took the world by storm, and now they're ready for an after-hours party at the toy store in Disney Tsum Tsum Festival.
That's like
Play with your friends and family in a wide variety
least
of
3 years
competitive
ago.
and cooperative games that support up to 4 players.
Come on.
You can play online as well with players from around the world. And you can't mention Disney Tsum Tsum without talking puzzles. Connect matching Tsum Tsum to clear them and set a high score. The game also features a 2-player mode for local and online competitive matches.
Why?
Disney Tsum Tsum Festival will steal our hearts in 2019. We're picking up a distress call in the Atlas star system.
Okay, that's that one.
But this time, it's far from friendly. In fact, it's none other than Starwolf's infamous lieutenants, Andrew Oikonen, Pigma Dengar, and the Great Leon. Now Peppy, Falco, and Slippy have no choice but to hunt them down.
Falco, that's
like
who I
the
used to play
animals
in
they
Brawl.
are, in a challenging
Before
new
I
series of
picked up
missions you
Marth
can only find
in
the spring
Ultimate.
update of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Every member of the Star Fox team has their own special pilot ability and skill tree. Plus,
It's,
each pilot can take
Brawl
on
used to
any
be
of
the
the
only
new missions,
Smash game
and
I
also
owned.
Fox's missions from the base game. It's time for a game of Seek and Destroy. But don't expect Wolf to play fair. Look forward to news on the rest of the additional content, such as starship races and faction missions, so you're ready when the Star Fox team joins the Starlink Battle for Atlas
Sure.
update this April.
Okay. Got it.
A heartfelt fantasy adventure crops up once again. Another season,
Nope.
another reason to wield weapons and spells against monsters.
Don't know what that is.
Interact with townsfolk daily. Grow
This
vegetables
voice
and
acting.
fruits at the farm. Cook some fish. Cook up a storm.
This looks like a poorly made
Or even raise monsters.
mobile game.
This fantastical circle of life will keep you coming back for more in Rune Factory 4 Special, fully remastered for Nintendo Switch.
Sure, yeah.
Battle alongside townsfolk, and before long, you may become more than just friends.
You may become more than just friends. Literally just
See what the
kills
heart-pounding
two
newlywed life has in
Reaper
store for you,
things. I don't know.
exclusively in this new version of the game. Rune Factory 4 Special will be ripe for the playing later this year.
Sure. I don't know.
And
Oh, okay. Well,
we can finally confirm that
can I
Rune
use
Factory 5 is
these
in
ones? I
development.
don't think so.
Look forward to more info in
Sure,
the future.
yeah. Sure.
Soon, a time will come to slay monsters and rescue lost souls. Before
Look, I thought
those
you
souls become
needed
monsters.
Twitch Prime for that.
In this
Guess not.
action RPG from the developers of I Am Setsuna and Lost Sphere, step into
Isn't
a
Square
realm
Enix
built
the
upon
people who made
tenets of
Xenoblade?
reincarnation. Its people lead repressed lives, forbidden to mourn the loss
Right on my
of loved
phone.
ones. To uphold these tenets, Kagachi must travel between the living world and the beyond to rescue lost souls from a terrible fate, becoming monsters. When battling these creatures, the lost souls you've rescued can manifest within you, granting
it's
you
right
new
here.
powers. Each soul's powers are different, so you must choose the right soul for the situation at hand. In this deep single-player campaign, there will be many battles.
Sure, yeah, okay.
You will fight, and you will become stronger. Those who fall to grief are lost, and the lost don't reincarnate. The very foundations of reincarnation will begin to crumble when Oninaki launches in summer 2019. Cars, robots, and Yoshis in a world of craft.
Yoshi's
You know what
Crafted
that
World.
means? Yoshi's Crafted World is almost here. This time, we'd like to put the many facets of these crafty courses on display. As Yoshi, you'll go rafting,
Oh, it's Kingdom Hearts. I'm an idiot. Okay. Wow.
race solar cars,
Why didn't they say that then? Like, more people know what that
sky
is.
on a plane.
I know what that is.
Nice shot, Yoshi. Hey, that robot's pretty huge for a miniature. Even at this scale, you'll have some challenging bosses to wrangle. Using in-game coins you've racked up, you can collect crafted costumes. If you wear one, it'll offer a bit of protection from enemies. There are more than 180 of these costumes, and some of them can be tricky to get your hands on.
Nintendo Labo
Later
keyboard.
today, we'll release a demo, which lets you play through the first course. The Yoshi's Crafted World
Speedrunners
game
can get
is
their start
finally
early.
back on March 29th. We have more Nintendo Switch headlines coming up, but first, another update from Mr. Koizumi.
How's it going so far?
Yoshi's
Next,
Loot
we have a
Box World.
follow-up on the latest installment in one of our long-running series, Fire Emblem Three Houses.
There it is.
Please have a look.
Alright. There's the frame rate cutscene.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
Well, there's Resident Sleeper anyway.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus,
The Fire Emblem,
ruled by
the
the
3
royal family
games,
and its
the sequel.
To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance.
Yeah, Farsis actually looks
By a
pretty
tempest
cool.
of war
Like
and
Sweden or
turmoil,
something, I don't know.
Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now
Just needed someone to
exist
think
in
of.
relative harmony.
So we got the desert, the Arctic, and the Europe, I don't know.
In the Fire Emblem Three Houses game, you are the hero the world needs. You start out as a mercenary traveling with a group led by your father, Geralt.
I actually kind of like those
After an
cutscenes.
unexpected incident reveals an unknown power hidden within, you'll travel to Garrick Mach Monastery, where you'll receive an offer to teach at the Officers Academy.
I'm gonna put a question mark on
Around
this one.
that same time, you alone
Doesn't
begin
seem
to
like
see
as
a
much fun.
mysterious girl named Sothis, who appears within your mind.
Got you from now on, right?
Garrick Mach Monastery lies at the center of 3 large
Oh,
territories.
nobody owns that.
It is the
Mountains.
home base of the Church of Seros, the main religion of Fodlan, as well as the Knights of Seros. Not only does the church serve to maintain order in
Religion
Fodlan,
bed.
its monastery also houses the Officers Academy. Those who train there will go on to shoulder the future of Fodlan. The Officers Academy is comprised of 3 houses. The Black Eagles is for students from the Adrestian Empire, including the house leader and future emperor, Edelgard. The Blue Lions boasts Prince Dimitri of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus as its house leader. This house is for students from his kingdom. The Golden Deer is for students from the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, who is the heir of the noble family that leads the Alliance. As a professor, you will lead the students of one of these houses and instruct them. In addition
Okay,
to the
so it's
house
one game,
leaders, there
but
are
it's
many
3 at the
other
same time.
students to meet,
That's
each with
actually
their
kinda
own
interesting.
unique personalities and skills. Which house will you choose? Students are expected to travel to various lands,
it makes me think of the,
sometimes with the Knights
image,
of Seros
the
themselves, and gain
thing
real
for
battle
warriors.
experience,
That's not it.
including everything
That's
from
not
defeating
what it-
bandits
yeah,
to
that's
suppressing
normal.
rebellions. These may be class
That looks
assignments,
like
but
weapon
the stakes
triangle.
in each battle are very real. Whether your students live or die will depend on your leadership. Strategize as the battle progresses to claim victory.
Do I remember?
At the Officers
No.
Academy, your students will work diligently each day so that they may wield a variety of weapons.
Alright.
Master the study of magic, and acquire special skills such as horsemanship.
Yep. You can tell that's weapon triangle, so there we go.
You have been entrusted with their future, and it's up to you to guide each of them and help them hone their abilities. Through combat experience and study, you can help your students reach their full potential. Your students can also interact with each other at the academy, and by doing so, their bonds will strengthen, and they'll be able to better support each other on the battlefield.
What's this? Oh. Okay, that's the main character. Oh, okay.
Forward, now!
3 territories. 3 houses. Your very own journey.
That looks kind of good, not gonna lie.
Fire Emblem 3 Houses will release on July 26th.
Well, we got one of these. I think we got one of these.
So, how does it look?
No.
Originally, we announced that Fire Emblem 3 Houses would release this spring. But more development time
I
will
almost
be
have
necessary.
2 bingos. This is so sad.
And so the new release date is July 26th. That means we'll have to ask you to wait a little longer, but we hope you'll look forward to the next generation of Fire Emblem all the same. Time for some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Well, no, I think maybe this one.
In this next entry
Not
of this
next, but-
iconic series, the last player
Tetris.
standing wins. 99 players, but only one reigns supreme.
Oh
This
no.
is Tetris,
Tetris
99.
99? Why is that a good idea? That's not a good idea.
The iconic puzzle game
Oh,
arrives
no.
with an online experience like no other.
There it is. I don't know, I didn't see that coming, sure. Yeah.
Nintendo Switch Online members can battle
Oops.
for dominance in this free-to-download
Oh, no.
game.
That's
You're attacked
interesting.
with garbage. Attack back to defeat the other 98 players and become the sole survivor.
That's...
Nintendo Switch Online members, be ready to join the fight.
Oh,
Tetris 99 will
Tetris
be
Battle
available for
Royale.
download later today. Look forward to
that's a good
battling
one.
it out
That's a
in
good one.
upcoming online events. Prepare to kill, survive,
Dead
or
by
die
Daylight,
in
dang.
Dead by Daylight.
Oh man.
Imagine this. You're alone, struck by fear, struggling to survive. And then you meet another survivor. But it's too late. The killer is upon you. Now run. Hide. Scavenge for items. Open the gates and escape with your life. Or take on the role of the killer to make the so-called survivors your next victims. Terrifying? Oh yes. Satisfying? Just you wait. With loads of
Okay.
maps, characters, and cosmetics to earn, you'll experience a deep progression system
That can be
while you're on the hunt
Jason
for
or
being
Freddy
hunted.
Krueger on the Nintendo Switch.
Discover the true meaning of horror when Dead by Daylight creeps up on Nintendo Switch this fall. This dog will ruin your day.
Delta Rune. Deltarune for Switch gamers. Alright, that's kind of funny. Okay, that's kind of cool.
Now for a message from the producer of
okay,
the
well, I
futuristic
didn't
mech
honestly expect
action
that.
game, Daemon X Machina.
I count that as Mother 3. It's
Hello,
Undertale's
everyone.
Mother
I'm
3.
Tsukura, producer of Daemon X Machina, and I have some news for you. Later today, they'll be releasing a demo called Daemon X Machina Prototype Mission on Nintendo eShop for a limited time. The game is still in development, but in the demo you can battle 4 different missions while exploring the basic controls and customizations of your personal mech known as an arsenal. You can also experience a
I'm
boss
honestly not that
battle
interested,
final
but I can
mission,
see some
so
people
please
being
try it out.
excited.
After playing the demo, we'd like to hear your feedback. We'll be conducting a short online survey by sending an email invite to some players who try out prototype missions. If you weren't selected for the survey, we also welcome your feedback via social media. We appreciate your feedback and hope to make this game the best it can be. We have more to say about Daemon X Machina, so please follow the official Nintendo of America Twitter account so you can stay up to date on the latest information. Daemon X Machina should be launching this summer.
I'm actually kind of
With that
hyped
in
for
mind,
Mario
the
Maker
team
2.
is working hard right now, so please stay tuned.
Realistic racing is headed for Nintendo Switch.
Oh yeah, that's right. I think I remember.
Grid Autosport
See.
comes
Oh,
fully
no.
loaded with a mix of high-speed
Or
thrills,
something like that.
believable handling, and a difficulty level that scales to your skills. You'll feel like a pro racer as you master the world's fastest cars to win motorsport's most exhilarating races. From the prestigious circuit of Spa-Francorchamps to the narrow city streets of Barcelona, all DLC is included with 100 cars, 100 circuits, and some welcome additions like motion
I'm not
controls
that
and
big
custom
of a motion
Players
controls.
can race
That's
online or locally, and 2 players can race split screen on a
Manga
single
S.
system. From street racing to demolition derby, when Grid Autosport speeds onto Nintendo Switch in summer 2019.
I mean, I'm not interested in racing, but in racing games. Whoops, sorry.
Enter the Viking Age to experience Senua's journey again, or for the very first time. Created in collaboration
Alright, so there
with
was some hype
neuroscientists
stuff, though.
and people who experience psychosis, Hellblade pulls players deep into the mind of Senua. This broken Celtic warrior will embark on a haunting vision quest through Viking hell to fight for the soul of her dead lover. Hellblade
Is that
has won
the H
multiple
word in
awards,
a
including
Nintendo
BAFTAs for
trailer?
performance, audio and artistic achievement, British Game and Game Beyond Entertainment. Find out why when Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice releases on Nintendo Switch this spring. The Nintendo Switch lineup just keeps getting stronger. Mortal Kombat 11 proves the saga 25 years in the telling is far from over. With all new custom character variations,
Alright, I
plus new
recall
characters
some
and returning
that.
veterans taking up the fight. In a fresh new adventure, Unravel 2 sees players take control of 2 adorable Yarnies. Control both Yarnies on your own in single player, or play with a friend in local co-op for some puzzling platforming fun.
Oh, that's meant for the red and
Unravel
blue
2
Joy-Cons.
comes to Nintendo Switch March 22nd. For the first time on
Assassin's Creed
Nintendo
Odyssey?
Switch, experience Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered.
No, okay.
With revamped
Wow.
gameplay and features tailored to the system like motion aiming and touch input. Set in the American Revolution, explore one of the most iconic eras in history as you fight for freedom and independence and usher in the rise of a nation. All the original downloadable content, plus the entire
I got
standalone
excited
game,
for this one, not gonna
Assassin's
lie.
Creed Liberation
Well,
Remastered,
not actually,
will be included
but
when
I
they
thought it
launch
was gonna be
together
there.
on May 21st. Final Fantasy fans, better open your calendars. We're excited to announce that Final Fantasy VII will find its new home on Nintendo Switch
Oh,
March
that's who else was
26th.
the first.
We can also announce that Chocobo's Mystery Dungeon Everybody will release on March
I'm
20th.
just gonna.
We're pleased to announce that Final Fantasy IX will journey onto Nintendo Switch later today. Once a classic, always a classic. That's all for today's Nintendo Switch headlines.
How's everything looking? Well, we have a bit more to share in this Nintendo Direct. Please stay with us until the end. Let's take
There was
a look,
lots
shall
of.
we?
There was Final Fantasy. So I mean, it's a half. What is this? I still don't know what this is. It's an anime, but I don't. It's an anime game. I like that music. Not gonna lie. I don't know what this is, but I do like the music. I swear I saw Weeb Cop up in there. That's pretty epic. Alright. I have no clue what this is.
How foolish. You people are leading all of humanity straight to damnation.
Straight to damnation? You're the terrorist here!
You don't understand. My heart goes out to you too. All because of how you were born. Doomed to be used.
I have no clue what this is, not gonna lie.
Chained to your fate. Powerless.
Today has been most revelatory.
RoboCop
Finally,
Japanese release.
ready for the final stage.
What the hell are they? Why did you make them?
I really hope
Oh, that's a Bayonetta.
caught up in all this.
There's no way it's Bayonetta 3. It hasn't been a singular Bayonetta. Astral Chain. Sure, yeah. I guess. Is that oh, okay.
What you just witnessed is Astral Chain, a brand new action game in development at Platinum Games. It looked
That
like
looks
two
like the last
characters were
announcement.
fighting together during battle, didn't it? I hope you're excited to learn more about how combat will play out in this game. Please stay tuned. And speaking of Platinum Games, I'm sure you're very curious about Bayonetta 3. Rest
Bayonetta 3?
assured, the developers of Bayonetta 3 are hard at work, and I hope you're looking forward to learning
That's
more.
another half, but I mean.
Our next title will be the last announcement of the day. Please check it out.
I have no clue what this is. I said that for everything. Splatoon 3. That's not safe conditions. Wind Waker, double HD. Wait, is this a new Zelda game? Or is it a remake of a Zelda game? I can't tell. I haven't played the Oracle games, so this is either the remake of the Oracle games, or oh, okay, it's Link's Awakening. Alright, well. What? No. Oh. The trailer was so promising.
So, what did you think? At long last, 1993's Game Boy classic, The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening, will find new life on Nintendo Switch. After 26 years, it has been reborn as a new experience, and we'll have more to say in the future. Please look forward to its release.
Ah, dang.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct. Thank you so much for watching.
Well. Oh, that's it. Well. Not nearly what I was expecting. We kinda got a bingo. We did not get a bingo here. Because even if I do find out these two, there's not a way I can make the bingo. So, yeah. Yeah, these two are almost there. This one, thinking back on it, I have a half for this one. But it doesn't matter because, I mean, like, none of these happened. None of the rest of these actually happened. So now I'm just gonna go over it with like a lighter color, or with white, with black. Didn't happen. Sure, yeah, I'll make an M for didn't happen. Didn't happen. Let me get a smaller brush for this one. Almost. Delta rune. That Ubisoft one. Oops. Didn't happen. That brush seems too big. It is. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. Didn't happen. Sorry, Reggie, didn't happen. Nothing about Mario Tennis, nothing about Shovel Knight. That you can't see, but no Luigi's Mansion. So yeah, that's that. Alright, quick editor's note. Oops. I noticed this. So, yeah. That's it. This hasn't happened. I'm too lazy to look at these two. That didn't happen. I don't think this happened. Wasn't done. Wasn't done. No. 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 Nope. Sort of. It's like a half. It's like those two are half and half. Didn't happen and not confirmed. So, yeah. Whoops, that's not. There it is. So, yeah.